Hey everyone, welcome to Volunteer Vibes. I'm Denise Middleton. Hope you guys are enjoying the day. It is a beautiful day in H-Town, and the weekend not looking too bad either. So, hey, if you're making plans to do some outdoor activities this weekend, try and schedule some time to lend a helping hand because there are, of course, so many volunteer opportunities taking place this weekend, the following weekend, and so on and so forth. And so right now, I want to go ahead and bring in Deshara Goss. Good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you so much. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. So I know, you guys are looking for volunteers in advance. You have a big event happening next weekend. So tell us about this big event in Fifth Ward.
Oh my gosh, it is definitely the biggest event of the year, not only in Fifth Ward, but also possibly in this city. So we're going to see over 7,000 individuals for a full fun day of just music, games, live entertainment. We have 3 stages of music. 30 plus music acts. We have 100 plus vendors. There are games, activities. People from all over are coming into the neighborhoods to just have a really, really awesome day and celebrate the history, art, and culture of the Fifth Ward area. And so we also are doing the city's largest helicopter Easter egg drop, where we're dropping 50,000 plastic Easter eggs out of a helicopter.
Wow.
Yeah, it's huge.
That sounds like so much fun. I know the kids are going to love that. And so how did this festival even get started? I know this is what, your 9th year?
This is our 9th year. So 9 years ago, community partners have come together to just provide opportunity for families to celebrate our neighborhood, to come together to just encourage others to help with the revitalization of the Fifth Ward area, and then really provide ways for families to collect resources, meet and greet with each other, and then just celebrate the work that has been happening. So pastors and clergymen and community partners from all over have come together. We have a planning committee of 50 plus community partners that help us host this fabulous day. So it is all community driven.
I love that it's family friendly too. So what are some of the things that you're going to need volunteers to start doing now?
So right now we still have our volunteer registration up, and we're going to need assistance with some of our decor. So we'd like to decorate the streets the night before, and we love our volunteers to come out and help us do that. And then on Saturday, April 9th, beginning at 7 a.m., we need volunteers to help us with our load in and load out. So we have over 100 vendors that are going to need assistance getting in and out of their cars and to all the different parking lots. So volunteers on the day of, they receive a food truck voucher along with the festival t-shirt. So we make it a fun day for everybody to come on out. You only have to do 2 hours, and then you get the rest of the time at the festival.
Hey, that sounds nice. And I love how you guys call this a mobile pep rally, making it real fun. So what are some of the shifts that are available in case people are trying to figure out the best time for them to come on out?
I'd say the best time right now is after 12 o'clock. So from 12 to 2, we have shifts available. And then from 3 to 5, we have shifts available. Our Easter egg drop starts at 3 o'clock. So we need a lot more volunteers to just help us with collecting eggs for children, just helping us kind of finalize what that's going to look like. Volunteers help throw out most of the eggs. They help coordinate with the helicopter, and then they help with some of the stages. So between 12 and 3 o'clock, we really need some more volunteers.
All right. So how many do you still need? And is there a particular age range that you're looking for?
Yes, we still needed about 25 to 35 volunteers. Age range for the day of must be 16 and up due to the liabilities that we have, lifting heavy equipment, moving around, and then making sure that children and families are in the right place. So we do require them to be over the age of 16. And they just have to be able to move and shift and talk for a little bit. So.
And I have to ask, I know this is going to be outside, but are there any COVID protocols that people need to keep in mind?
Yes, great point. We really worked hard to make sure that it is COVID safe. So there are multiple restrooms, there are multiple hand washing stations. We have quite a few vendors providing masks, sanitizers. Every vendor is required to have sanitizers and masks. And then we also are working with our Houston Health Department to provide resources and awareness on COVID safety. So then folks in attendance will also be able to take COVID testing and or get their vaccines and boosters.
Oh, that's great. Well, for someone attending for the very first time, what would you tell them? I mean, what's this experience like, and why is it all, worth it?
It's truly mind blowing. The first time I saw it, I was like, we dropped this many Easter eggs out of the sky. It is a sight to see, and it is just a wonderful event for families to come out and just meet and greet with each other, meet and greet with their community partners and businesses that are helping to make the neighborhood a better and safer place to live, work, and play. So we encourage everybody to come out just so that they can learn some of the revitalization efforts, so that they can meet with city council officials, so they can talk with other organizations that are doing work to help make it a great place to live.
Yeah, and tell us about some of the entertainment that's going to be there.
So we're super excited that we have some of Houston's awesome gospel favorites coming out. We have Step Redo, which is one of Houston's favorite Zydeco bands. We also have the CTS Tribute Band, which is a Selena tribute band. We're so excited to see her performance. And then we also have performances. We went a little more artistic this year. We're super excited to present the Urban Souls Dance Company, the UH Mariachi Pumas. We're excited to really create a culture that is celebrating the history of a Black and brown neighborhood.
Oh, this sounds like so much fun. And so in case people are just now joining us, give us the time and day, when and where folks can come out and volunteer or just come and enjoy the festival.
Okay, so the 9th annual Lyons Avenue Renaissance Festival is Saturday, April 9th from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. along the 3,800 to 4,000 blocks of Lyons Avenue. We shut down 10 blocks and provide 5 hours of full-on fun. Volunteer opportunities start at 7 a.m. and then we close out the show with a special guest at 5 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
All right. Of course, we always send folks to volunteerhue.org, if they want to sign up. Can they go there to register as well if they want to sign up and volunteer?
Yes, we have opportunities up on Volunteer Houston, but then we also have opportunities up on LyonsAvenueFestival.com.
All right. Perfect. Deshara, thank you so much. I hope you guys get all the help you need and then some. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. You guys have a great day. And remember, may the 5th be with you.
I love that, Deshara. Thank you so much. All right. Well, you know what? As I mentioned, there are so many volunteer opportunities, some that are just ongoing. And so we always want to keep you in the know, let you know what's happening. So we want to bring in Steve Parker. He's the volunteer coordinator with Buffalo Bayou Park. And we also have Trudy Smith. We'll try to squeeze you in there. There we go. Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I know you have an event happening this weekend, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But first, let's talk about some of the volunteer opportunities that you guys have available at the park.
Okay. So in the park itself, we have 3 different main types of volunteer events. One is our group volunteer events. Those are usually Wednesday through Friday of each week, but we do a lot of Saturdays as well. And we can have groups of 25, 30 coming in pretty easily. And we've been going over that a bit more recently as we have a lot of people getting interested in Earth Month. We have individual volunteer opportunities on the 3rd Saturday of each month, except for next month because of a holiday, or in April we have a holiday coming up, so we'll be doing it the following weekend. But our website, buffalobayou.org, has all those opportunities on there as we've got those scheduled. And then during COVID, we set up a special type of program, which was called Small Household Groups and Individuals. And that gave everyone an opportunity to come in and not have a whole lot of contact with staff and working away from other people, not as many tools that might be shared. And so we have now seen that works very well. So we've kept it going. It actually showed us that we had really good social distancing opportunities with our regular programs. So we started those up earlier than we thought we were going to during COVID. And we've been able to continue all those very successfully. And this is one of our groups in our children's play area that we had them coming in and pulling weeds. So we do a lot of different things in those volunteer programs. We can pull weeds and invasive vines out of our planted areas and along where we have trees. We'll spread mulch to help keep the soil moist for the trees that are growing in those areas. It also helps prevent weeds that are battling for the moisture that gets in those areas. So we get those out. We'll pick up trash. Fortunately, we don't have as much trash as a lot of other places do. We have people who just walk through the park picking up trash on their own. So it ends up being one of the things we go to specific areas that are kind of away from the paths a little more to get that. But we'll do a number of things keeping everything ready. We have a lot of great donors who've come in and helped us. Last year, we had several big mulching projects where donors had provided mulch so we could do things like the Johnny Steele Dog Park, the Great Small Trees area, and some others. So we look forward to what our donors bring to us to do. We've got several tree planting options that are coming up this year that we'll be doing in April along with Arbor Day, and then the following month another tree donation. So lots of great opportunities.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And these seem like really family friendly opportunities too, that everyone can just really enjoy no matter what age.
Absolutely. We have, you do have to be 9 years old to get involved in any of those.
Okay.
But all the way on up, we can get everybody involved. We've had people up in their upper 80s who've helped with the project. So lots of different things we can do.
Oh, wow. Well, that's impressive. What were they doing? I want to know what volunteer opportunity they were taking advantage of.
They were outdoing me that day. So. But we also do modify some of our projects. So anything we're doing, like the mulch, where we're taking up and down a hill one day, we also have trail lights we can clean. We have other things that we can kind of alternate that if somebody needs a special sort of thing, we can make sure that they do that.
That's awesome. And so I know you guys have a really cool event happening this weekend. Tell us about BBP Nightlife. Hey, Trudy.
Hi, Denise. It's happening tomorrow, April 2nd. It's called Nightlight, and we are activating 3 different sites along Buffalo Bayou. This is one of them. This is a former gravel silo site, and this is east of downtown. And what's so nice is the 3 different sites that will have video installations. It's actually sound and visual. You'll be connected. These are connected areas. So you can walk along the trails, you can bike along the trails to see these really colorful and really unique experiences. These are local artists. We are partnering with Aurora Picture Show. And in addition to the installations, we're also having music, food, and a local market. So you can do a little shopping, drinking, eating.
Oh.
It's a very cultural and fun event. It is family friendly as well. It's from 7:30 to 10 p.m. And so we're encouraging people to bike there, to walk there. And really, it's just going to be a lot of fun. It's free. And the weather is going to be gorgeous. You know, talking about weather, everyone wants to be outside, whether they're volunteering or going to a unique event. And we are so fortunate that we have some great volunteers lined up to help us with setting up for the event and check-in areas and tear down. So we're so thankful, grateful for these people lifting.
So how many volunteers were you able to get to sign up this year?
Well, it was great. We have almost 20 volunteers, which is really fantastic and exactly what we need to help with lighting and just all sorts of activities that come up with events.
Yeah, so if anyone is looking, forward to maybe volunteering next year, this could be a wonderful opportunity. I guess, how soon do you need folks to maybe sign up before the event?
That's a great question. We actually were taking in volunteers all the way up through today for tomorrow's event.
Oh, okay.
We have a number of future events coming up. One is in October, which is our KBR Kids Day. And this will be our 16th year. And we have thousands of families and kids joining us. And we recently had our regatta, which is a canoe and kayak race, celebrated our 50th year. And so you can always find out about these events and volunteer opportunities on our website at buffalobayou.org to learn how to get involved and how to join us, whether going to an event, joining us on a boat tour or walking tour. Sunday we have an event called Piano in the Park.
Really? That's nice.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's at the Waterworks, which is 105 Sabine Street. And so it's going to be a lot of fun because Ben Chavez is the pianist, and he's going to focus on some piano legends, some of the music, and then you'll also be able to request a song. So,
really? That is so nice.
From 4 to 6 p.m. this Sunday, April 3rd.
Oh man, that sounds like a perfect way to spend like the Sunday afternoon, the evening, just sitting back, relaxing. I love that.
It's and you know, when it's beautiful outside, you wanna be outside. So
right. You want to get out and enjoy it.
Exactly. Thank you. Right. So we have Piano in the Park is actually on for several weeks. So we have two Sundays in April, 2 Sundays in May.
All right, that sounds awesome. Well, Steve and Trudy, thank you so much for telling us about all the different opportunities that you guys have. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks, Denise.
All right, you have a great weekend. And of course, before we go, we always want to let you know what else is going on this weekend and perhaps the following. But for now, we want to bring in Erin Riola with Volunteer Houston to tell us what's happening this Saturday and Sunday that folks can just, take advantage of. Hey, Erin.
Hi, Denise. Thanks for having me. So tomorrow there is a super awesome Ramadan card signing volunteer opportunity with the Alliance. And this is family friendly. And you're going to be signing and sealing some holiday cards for Afghan refugee families and other clients who will be celebrating this year. And so that's tomorrow at the Alliance building on 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. So I highly recommend checking that out. You just check in at the lobby and they will provide you with some further instructions. So if you're looking for a way to get your kids of all ages involved, this is a great opportunity for that.
I love that. That sounds really nice.
Yeah, if you've been, maybe wondering how you can support some refugees that have recently arrived in Houston, this is a great opportunity to do that. Additionally, there is a party at the Tool Bank. Party because it's happening at the Wildcat Golf Club. So tee up and come volunteer with the Tool Bank. And this event is happening on April 5th. So that's a Tuesday. And there's 2 different shifts. There's a morning shift and there's a second shift. So 10 to 3 or 2 to 7. Business casual attire, but all the volunteers will get t-shirts, drinks, and snacks. And that will be a super fun event for folks to do a little bit of a scramble, a box lunch, awards receptions, and play games with attendees of the event at the various holes. So if you're looking for a really fun outdoor opportunity, I highly recommend checking that out. As well, I would like to highlight an opportunity that is next Friday. And that's the Odyssey of the Mind State Tournament being hosted at Harris County Cultural Arts Council. And that's April 8th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So you'll be assisting with the setup of the Texas State Odyssey of the Minds tournament. And that will require some lifting and pushing to set up chairs and tables and various hospitality areas. And for this, volunteers should be between the ages of 16 and 100. So.
Not 101, okay? Just 100.
I bet if a 101-year-old shows up ready to volunteer, they will take you with open arms. And I do want to give a really quick save the date for Saturday, April 23rd. If you're looking for a great chance to get outside, connect with some nonprofits, have some family-friendly fun, Volunteer Houston Together will be happening at Memorial Park South Picnic Loop. You can meet a lot of great nonprofit organizations. There's a blood donation drive. There's food trucks, a kid zone, and a service project building student desks for kids in under-resourced schools. So mark your calendars now because it's going to be so awesome.
Yes, I like the sound of that. Of course, we'll have much more on that in the weeks to come. So, Erin, thank you so much. Of course, I want to bring back our guests from earlier. Deshara, Trudy, Steve, thank you guys so much for joining us. Of course, as always, you can go to volunteerhou.org. If you missed anything, can go there and look at all the different opportunities that are available to you guys. And you can catch us every Friday at 11 a.m. right here for Volunteer Vibes. We appreciate you for joining us. Have a great weekend. Get out there and enjoy this beautiful weather. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.